come here and talk about all the negative aspects of cars and get you all down, because what we're seeing today, this is the launch of a new future. This is a new hope. We've got a chance to turn things around, ladies and gentlemen, and Wellington is the best place to do that. Wellington, a city named after a boot that's made for walking. Why do people come to Wellington? Do they come to get caught at the world's largest roundabout? No, do they come to stop 3 times on Featherston for pedestrian crossings when pedestrians just seem to cross whenever the hell they want anyway? No, they come to have a stroll through the Botanic Gardens. They come to go for a walk on an Oriental Parade. They come to catch the number 3 bus to Zealandia to see what Wellington was like 500 years ago. Or they catch the 91 fly to Upper Hutt to see what Wellington was like 500 years ago. This sort of innovation, ladies and gentlemen, that really cuts to the core of what it means to be a New Zealander. That sort of number 8 wire way of finding other ways of sort of moving around about the place. Think of all those wonderful New Zealanders like Sarah Ulmer, or Sarah Harper, or Bert Munro. 2 wheels good, 4 wheels bad, ladies and gentlemen. Or that other great New Zealander, Sir Ed Hillary. Would he have got the same respect if he'd driven up Mount Everest? I would have no, he would not. He had to walk with his own toothpicks.
I just say no, that like if you it's just a helpful heckle. Yeah, no, but it's just if you did drive a car up Mount Everest, that'd be pretty amazing.
Ed Hillary, ladies and gentlemen, did drive somewhere. He drove to the South Pole, but he drove in a good, solid New Zealand tractor. And he did it first. So we're not opposed to all vehicles, we're just opposed to cars. Let's stick to the beat, ladies and gentlemen. And there's also that most essential form of New Zealand transport, the hikoi. If you want to get anywhere, just get a bit angry, go for a walk. And where would cultural relations be, not only in this country, but in the world, if Rosa Parks had woken up that morning and gone, sat down in the front seat of her car? No, she needed a bus. So public transport is in many ways, I want to end on a sort of a poignant note. It's a great way of sort of bringing us together as a community. It doesn't matter who they are, as long as they're from your suburb, you're going to sit down next to them on your local bus. Whether you're number 3 to Karori, whether it's the number 14 to Wadestown, where that driver's probably the first brown face you've ever seen. Bringing communities together. And for those of you, like I used to live out in the hut, and there was a moment on a weekday where you're catching the train in across the coast, and you'd be sitting there with doctors and with students and with public service and private sector people, and you're all in your own little world, and you're all caught up in your own world, and then that cry would go out, "Oh, did you see the dolphins?" And as a carriage, you would turn as one and look out and share a moment. As one community, as one voice, as one New Zealand, marching forward. Our love affair, ladies and gentlemen, with the car is ended, and we're moving forward to the future. Thank you very much.
A good reason why people shouldn't love their cars, it's me, essentially, a vehicle driver, because I'm not very good at it. I'm probably one of the worst drivers ever, and people like me being on the road is a good reason for other people not to be on them. I crashed a car yesterday, okay? It's not my fault, it's because the people responsible for advising us how to use the roads don't do it properly. I don't understand how the new give-way rules work. I had them down pat a while ago, but then they changed them, and when they put out a huge advertising campaign to inform us how the new give-way rules work, instead of just saying, oh, if you turn left, here's what you do, or if you're turning right, here's what you do, they tried to get creative and just said, just remember, if you're at the intersection, top of the T goes before B. That's a bloody riddle. I don't have time to figure that stuff out when I'm at an intersection. I'm sitting there at the intersection going, what part of the T am I on? I don't know, am I at the top of the T, am I at the side of the T? I'm sorry, I don't have a bird's eye view of every situation I happen to be in, okay? And I'm trying to figure out which part of the T. If the guy at the other end of the intersection station had a personalised plate, I'd have 2 problems to solve. Sitting there going, what part of the T am I on? GRAFKR, what does that mean? I don't know. Right? The green car always seemed to have right of way. It's like you get pulled over by a cop and be like, excuse me, mate, you're going 150 k's. Oh, but you're in a green car, so off you go, buddy. You know, toot toot, see you later. I'm in the car, don't care, you know.
I like to start my car, my chariot, my walker. I love my car. No, I do drive a really nice car. It's gorgeous. It's Italian, so that's quite problematic. Okay, it's a Nissan. But it's a Nissan Maxima, so just try and deal with it. My car takes me where I want to go. And yes, there are alternatives. There's trains. I like trains, don't get me wrong. They make me feel like I'm overseas. I could talk about buses, but I don't go on buses because I'm not a total loser. Well, they are the cyclists, eh? They're all those 50-year-old silver foxes who are cycling, not because they want to keep fit, but because they want to get the hell away from their wives. You know, they're in their, we've talked about lycra, but these cats, eh, they're in their lycra panties, eh? They're all slipped up, they've shaved their legs. Why? I don't know. How much difference can that make? They're all sweating and puffing, you know, riding 2x2, all getting into it, you know. And sleep. I do, with pillows. And, well, children like it in the cupboard. These guys, they annoy me, you know, they're all sweaty, they're all 2x2, you know, they're all cycling as fast as they can, eh? It's not the Tour de France, eh? It's Ponsonby Road, you dick. So, go home, put your Crocs on and get out of the face. You know they do. Off with the cycle shoes, on with the Crocs. There's a time and a place for Crocs, eh? Never and nowhere. Another event that's slightly awkward in terms of you need a car to do it is that, I'm not saying I've done this, but let's just say you can't kill your ex-boyfriend and take his body on the train to Gleneaglen and dump in the Waitakaris on the train.
How many children are here? It's okay, be proud. If you're under the age of 16, just put your hand up. Then you can qualify as a child. So there are some children here because it's you people that I'm concerned. You can put your hand down now. You're very obedient. Well done. Your parents have raised very good children. They should buy you a bike.
Or a small plastic car, like pushing a bike.
Yeah, because bikes are really dangerous for kids. They fall off them, they can get under a car.
But this is
And they look like dicks.
it's soft people like you that are trying to cocoon our kids. Once upon a time, you went out on your bike if you're a kid, and if you went under a bus or you got mauled by a dog, then the weakness was removed from the gene pool. If you get on a bus and it's full of diseased people coughing all over you and you're not tough enough to take it, then the weak seed has been eliminated from the gene pool. Alright? If you can't walk 500 metres without having a heart attack, the weak seed is gone. But what happens now to our children, we put them in a car and we drive them 20 feet to school. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The health benefit. Now, that's not to take that it's reducing obesity, you know, and improving cardiovascular fitness. That's all just the good stuff that they want you to know about. All that other stuff, this is the hidden stuff that really should swap you over, because up to now you've gone, think about the weak seed. Think about a whole lot of fat people with arms like Tyrannosaurus rexes sitting in hovering beds, flying around while a tiny little robot picks up their trash. I believe the children are our future. Treat them badly and let them can lead the way. On foot.
car makes and models go through the same ANCAP safety tests so you can compare which cars have the best safety performance. The more stars, the better the cars. Righty-ho, let's show them how it's done. You first, Greg. The side impact test. Oh dear. Well, although Greg got scrambled, we did learn some valuable lessons about making safer cars. Isn't that right, Shelby?
No.
Ready for action?
Yes.
The offset frontal impact test. Well, that sucked for Shelby, but it's worth it, because our science eggheads gathered some great data. Right, guys? That's right. The pole test. The pedestrian test. If you want to buy a new car, always check the safety performance first.